Welcome back into episode 3 of God Take the Wheel as Lincoln. And you can see I've taken this humble beginning of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cities. I've started to expand into the new continent as we are on a Terra map. And I'm rushing towards a science victory, as well as settling out, conquering all the land that we can. There's lots and lots and lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of land. So I'm going to try to settle out as much as possible. At the same time, 2, almost 3 city leaders have lost their cities to loyalty. So I'm going to try to conquer all these free cities at the same time. Because at the tech tree, I am going to get planes in like 2 turns. And then we're going to go straight into bombers. After aluminum, so 9 turns we should be in the bombers. I then go to spaceports, try to conquer the world from space, try to conquer the world from... I'm just going for every win at the same time. So next you should start to see the science tick up. Now I'm going to try to get to the end of the game in this episode, so you might get a bunch of cuts more than normal. But I'll try to show you the important things. We'll get power, we'll get planes, we'll get all the fun stuff. There's Forbidden City. I kept it at 1 build turn at the end of the era because I was going through so much error points. And it gives me an extra spot in the government. Hey, and a first neighborhood. So there's 4 era score in 1 turn. There's flight, so we can get an aerodrome. And biplanes, and I thought that was the B-52 bomber, which should maybe that's the next one. I don't normally play as the USA. Hey, and we won the competition too. There's a window where I win every type of challenge at the same time. We almost have Magnus established at San Antonio, and that's going to be the new settler production hub, so we can try to take over all this area. It's actually a big task in the background, and it's taking a lot of time. Actually, it might take longer to do this than it does to do actual normal victory type. I'm just trying to clear the barbs as much as possible. They are everywhere on this island and spawning more and more and more. Here in the desert, I'm gonna try to clear camps. I'm losing units quite quickly because they're just getting bombarded by so many units. Let's fortify. Actually, I might be able to attack. If I do a ranged attack for... Yeah, the city's range shot now does so much... Yeah. I've got these poor warrior monks trying to defend the world. Another World Congress here, and there's a window here where I get the Diplo win. So let's try to get these to go through. Outcome, producing... units with production, I'll vote that up a little bit. I've got all this Diplo points anyways, I might as well use it. City state yield, get better trades. I'll switch that to trade, and then I'm gonna vote myself up as much as possible on getting 2 extra points. And yes to a World's Fair. And let's see if that goes through. That might get me like 3 points, which should put me up in contention because I have Statue of Liberty coming up here soon too. So we'll see. This is kind of important if this does go through. And that puts me in line to... Like a Diplo win might actually be the quickest win after watching Ursa Ryan do it on his last win. So production, I should have left the production. Trade went through, and then I bought that. Yeah, so we got 2 points there. Not bad, not bad. So that puts us at 5 out of 20. This one's for Cat. There's another appease the gods. So you guess what that means? We're gonna yeet some more guys into the volcano. Not these guys specifically, but some of the older units we have up around, like the starting cities. We'll see if they want to jump into the old volcanoes. Here, I don't know if I can get to that tile before. Yeah, we can go there, and then I can bring the settler over and settle this turn. Settle on the resources. This is, again, is just to take us up as much space as possible. That one city basically covers all the coastline up to the mountain. So we can cover this whole continent with like 6 or 7 cities instead of like 15. And the name of the game for me is just cover as much territory as I can, as quick as I can. And there's one unit into the volcano. There's Oxford. Again, just kind of basic. Well, I mean, it's good to get, but it's basically for the era score. I don't normally actually get Oxford because I don't usually go this hard into science, to be honest with you. And the first canal, there's 3 more era scores. There's 7 again this turn. Era score is not an issue for me lately. And there's radio. Let's see how much aluminum we have. I've got 3 sources. I already see the number up top. We have 3 per turn. That means I can build like 6 airplanes. And I can change tech. Oh, we can get sewers now. Yeah, okay. Oh my goodness. Oh, this is from Oxford. Field cannons. Cool, cool, cool. Yeah, that was a good turn. Good turn. And we'll get River Valley next turn. Here is River Valley in the city where I intend on putting a spaceport. There's some good juicy volcano tiles around, and there's like 4 tiles of flat land I can build a spaceport on, so I'm not worried about that. Oh, this poor guy. Can he tank more hits? Just survive, dude. Survive. Ooh. Trying to clear these barb camps. There are barb camps everywhere on this island. He has to fortify, and I'm not going to bore you with all this junk, but we're going to settle right on Lily's Fjord with a new city for the era score. Hey, 4 more era score from that, and 4 era score from River Valley. Yeah, there's 8 era score a turn. Oh, more than 8. If we go here and we connect 2 cities, and there's 3 more era score. So there's 11 era score. I don't think I'll have trouble to get to 208. I'll have trouble staying below 300, I think. I think this is fine. We'll get 1 city here and then maybe 1 on the other continent to fill in this area. Not the best city, but it's on water. Yeah, we're actually friends with Lisbon again. Ironically, Lisbon actually Spain got flight 1 turn before I did. Now, the other thing is there is maybe a little bit of water issue in a couple of cities. So yeah, I am actually rushing after bombers. I'm going straight for computers so that I can maybe put some flood walls up before I lose a whole lot of territory. Nothing's happened yet, but it is coming. And there's the Statue of Liberty. Usually you want to save that until you're at like 15 or 16 points. 15 point, yeah, but I just wanted to make sure that the AI didn't get it. Now, we should actually get like, say, 4 cities this turn, I believe. Once this animation gets over, you should see that I have, give or take, 4 settler... Oh, 1 more era score, 3 more era score. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. The world reaches climate change phase 2, causing dire consequences for the global environment. Dun dun dun. And we now can get bombers. There we go. That's the big thing I've been waiting for. Medic, just in order to get the era score for that. I think it was 1 point. So he can just kind of sleep there. I didn't really need him. Let's get over to the settlers. Should be 1 down here. Oh no, we did Jacksonville last turn. There is a settler here. I've been running away from the musketmen about as far as I can. So we'll go there. There's another guy. Whoa, whoa, whoa. There's another guy to the south here, just off the shore. I wanted to go over to here, but I'm going to settle on the shore with this guy. And then another guy just to the northwest of that. So there is 3 more cities. Detroit. Dallas, and Houston. So we are slowly taking over the world. There's still lots to do. There's still lots to conquer. But yeah, Porto has now developed. They can have a little bit of space, I guess. Another great person, and we have a great engineer. Ooh, Goddard. Yes, that's perfect for the space for win. Triggers Eureka moment for rocketry and 20% production towards space race projects. That is a huge boost. I wasn't even looking at it. But with industrial zones in almost every city by now, I am getting every great engineer. Absolutely. There's no way they can compete unless they save up like dramatic amounts of faith and try to buy them. There's just no way they can compete. This should be, yeah, we go. Yeah, this should be another pretty good one. We get Aero score from Holy Site. We have refining, so we can now get our own oil instead of trading for it. We have a bomber that actually didn't trigger. That should be our unique bomber. Huh. Yeah, so we've got a bomber now, or a jet plane. A P-51 Mustang air attack on a zombie. I wonder if that gives me air score too. No, I don't know. Oh, bomber next turn in Cincinnati. Another wonder here, another wonder there. New York, another. Oh, it's just crazy. We're up to 209 for air. What? I was at 190. I got 10 air score that turn. How do I figure that out? Is it down here? Yeah, I got 4 for the Holy Site. I got 6 for the plane. I got 3 for aluminum. Oh my! 5 for the what? Oh, I got 6 for the first airplane and 5. You got 11 for getting the P-51 Mustang. That is insanity. Well, I don't need to worry about a golden age. I really don't need to keep building wonders in all these other cities. Oh, jeez. I'd almost forgotten that I was going to get a religion just for the air score in case I needed it. But, I mean, I've got this faith. I've got just burning. I mean, I could buy rock bands, but let's recruit a prophet. Because why not? Oops. There's Chiquinita rainforest in this one city. So it's like the rainforest Petra. But that city only had one rainforest in it. And there's my bomber. So with the bomber, I'm going to take over Phoenicia, and then I can move my bomber closer, because if I look at the range, yeah, it doesn't have the range to get out of very far. I need some sight too, so if I can move a unit a little bit closer, we'll get some sight in on Phoenicia and start attacking. Our new religion is going to, of course, be the one and only cow face. What to do? Choral music, temples and shrines, give culture, zen, no, work ethic, nah. Something where I don't need to have like a holy site in every city would be nice. Warrior monks, all wonders provide for faith. I do have a ton. Or may purchase campus and theater district. Ooh, that's interesting. Work ethic, I'm not going to have enough of them around to give me production. International trade routes provide 2 gold. Cities with holy sites. Beesh. 1 amenity in cities with 2 specialty districts. Sure. Holy orders, apostles are 30% cheaper. I'm not too concerned about that. Religion spreads, crusade, I'm not worried about that. Defender of the faith, holy scripture. Crosscut 1 science for every 4 followers sold. So we are at 440, and see how quickly that jumps up depending on how many cities we can convert to my religion. Damn it! Another wonder. Crap. I'm up to 221. I'm trying to stop making wonders. Okay, I'm gonna go around and change every city to like builders. No more wonders. I feel much better about that. Now with flood barriers, I can stop myself from flooding. I've got like power plants in every city, so it's very important. Oh, I lost my one. My poor spy. That's okay. I've gotten a lot more value out of spies than I normally do. This Mustang, we are slowly moving him across, and he is now a barb killer. He's going to come over here and eat all these barbs up. Ooh, I just barely won that second appease the gods by 5 points. I wasn't even paying attention. Now, I needed to get rid of a bunch of units. My gold per turn is tanked. We finally unlocked spaceports! Yay! And my science is up to 550 a turn now because I've got research centers going in every city that has a campus. Well, if they're there yet. So I think I actually lost. No, I still have Geneva, and yeah, no, I still have them. I thought maybe I lost the city-state, but now that we have the ability to make a spaceport, the second that you are done your research lab in these original 6 cities, I'm going to build a spaceport. Spaceport, there should be plenty of flat land, and I've got some builders around to tear down some forests to help me build them. I should probably save the chops for some projects, but I never said I was smart. I think I'm far enough ahead now in the game as far as like the rest of the AIs that I don't have to be super concerned about things. What I'm going to do now actually is concentrate on converting everybody to oil and coal power plants, even if I don't need it, just to really help flood the world. Poor cities like over here are going to start to flood. Nobody else has researched their flood walls yet. So all these cities are going to really start to struggle once the world, yeah, oh yeah, like look over here. Oh, it's so wet. It's so wet over here on this side of the earth. Oh, Carthage, oh my goodness. I don't think Carthage is going to last the test of time. There should be another city for Cowface, and Phoenix has been converted, and every city gives me a little bit more science. Every 4 people is 1 more science, so if we see right now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, soon to be 6, soon to be 7, soon to be 8. The cities shall all fall to Cowface, and we can hold back the evilness of whatever this religion is. I think it was like warrior monks or something dumb. I should come. Actually, I could do an inquisition and go back and recapture my homeland. Actually, that's not a bad idea. Even if it's just for air score next turn. Oh, I see a spaceport coming in 1 turn. Spaceports! And not only 1 spaceport, I think I have 5 coming, and there's satellites. We can get mech armies and launch moon landing. Okay, the science win is in play. I think this gives another city. All hail! I still need plastics, I think, to get oil out of the ocean. Let's go convert Jacksonville. There's been another wave of Zomberts spawning into the world. I have to go take care of all them again. Oh yeah, now we're getting mech. We're getting mech tech now. And I believe there's a bug in the game now too, where if you convert from oil back to coal, you get a free unit every time. So yeah, there's a bug in the game as far as getting, like, I could get tech right now. If I went to a city, something with a ton of production, like back in the original set here, like New York. If I went to New York and I switched from we go back and forth between different power sources, I think I can get free units that way. Yeah, if I convert to oil, I think... Well, I'm just going to do it for science. See if 3 turns if I get a free unit. But we'll upgrade everybody. It just gives me better mobility. And this guy can kind of chill. I don't have any more... I mean, I could go back and kill those zombies, I guess. That's the cool thing about these planes now, and I have so many cities, is I can just kind of move them all over the map. So the answer is yes, you get a free unit with Lincoln every time you convert from one type of power to another type of power. So I could just keep going back and forth and back and forth and getting basically the most powerful unit in the game every 3 turns for free. Now it costs me gold for upkeep, but it doesn't cost me like oil or any of the resources that cost you to actually make the unit. So that's kind of broken in that sense. That's fine. I'm not going to keep doing that. Here in the capital, I think the capital actually needs its own spaceport. Yeah, let's get one down. It doesn't hurt to have more. And after the spaceport's down, it's just going to be projects and builders. Well, hey, the era is going to end in 9 turns, so at least I've got a good idea about where the end of the game is. I haven't triggered the science win yet, but there's no way I go a whole other era. I can very easily get there from here. But let's get to the next era and see how things look. Hey, there's another World Congress just before the end of the era, and I went through and checked, and like 5 of them actually have fascism. So I'm going to check fascism to try to get a point. Border control. The following player gets the culture bombs for new districts. Usually you can get that. Everybody usually votes themselves one, so if you vote yourself more than one, usually you can get that. It's actually probably not going to hurt to throw another point in. And then Diplo, the chosen player gets 2 free points. Let's give that to me. And hopefully I could get a potential 1 to 4 points here. So let's see how that goes. Oop. Let's see how that goes. And the Nobel Peace Prize, I should probably get that too if I can stay with my nose clean here. I have a feeling I'm going to go to a lot of war here. I've started really knocking out a bunch of bombers. I'm going to try to get up to like 10 or 12 again. And with my mechanized infantry, I can really take over a lot of the world. So we were at 10 points. And if we can get 4 here, that puts us as 14. That gives me a good range to like one more good place here. Fascism got a point, so there's 1. I got that, and I got that. So that means I should be at 14. Nobel Peace Prize, I'm already winning that at 66 points. Yeah, let's take a double check for the Diplo. Where I'm at 15 and we're 5 points away. Maybe, just maybe, I pull out a Diplo win. I don't think I've ever actually won a Diplo win. There's going to be a Congress coming up really soon where they take 2 points away from me. Just so you know. Hey, just before the end of the era, let's get some more era score. We've gone into space. I found a couple of natural wonders. So, I don't know, like, I think that's going to be over 280. 286. Just about 3. If maybe I can get 300 before with the end, 1 more turn left. You launched the world's first satellite. Yeah. Torreta Payne. Pentanel. 3 for the satellite. Yep. Just keep piling on. Here is the end of the era. And we have a golden age, and let's take a look and see how everybody else is doing after it rolls around. There was a huge wave of zombie spawn in, like literally every kind of square. You see zombies everywhere. Yeah, we're gonna need to figure out a way to get around that, and this guy is going to lose too much health. I need to find some place to restore his health. But let's look at our dedication. We are in a golden age. Everybody else in the world is in the dark age. Oh, yeah. So I just have to kind of sit back and watch the world burn. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, there's no sense in slowing down because yeah, the world's flooding and everybody's going to revolt. And like after the turn rolls over, you'll start to see all the loyalty flips. It's going to be glorious. Ah, there's 2 cities now in the Congo. Well, it used to be the Congo. And hopefully I just got enough of a loyalty swing there where I can keep both cities and keep them alive. City number 1 was down to about 4 loyalty loss per turn, so I have like 12 turns left to capture it. I think it's fine. Yeah, we'll just build whatever. But back here, yes, that means, oh no, not quite. Oh, if we go in here and let's see what the loyalty is set at now for Kabasa. It's down to 0.02, so that means it's pretty well steady. Once we grow up 1 pop, or once we can get a 3rd city there, we should be fine. Yep. So actually, I can capture a city pretty well every turn here right now with only 1 jet bomber. So yeah, it should not be a problem. Knocked at the Cristo just to get some error score. And I hope, oh, and the Hagia Sophia. Again, I got these just for the era score. I hope that I'm not going to get to the end of the era. I'm pretty sure we've got it in the bag before that. It's just a matter of time right at the moment. I don't need any of that. And, oh, they've got helicopters are pretty rough. I don't have anything against that. I don't think I can even hit them, really. Yeah. It's a helicopter battle. Okay, more plane. The planes. I don't know how far I can reach. Yeah, no. So we need to redeploy with you. And I'm going to sweep the world and capture all of the free cities. Now that we are basically free for loyalty, I think the next thing to do would be... yeah, we'll just keep sweeping. I'll go... There's the moon landing. I think I rushed that through and I am the first. There's 5 more error score. I don't know that a person could get another 100 error score this turn. That's actually a lot. A lot of error score. Good thing this is unlocked. There's a card here that I think I took out that does a bit of loyalty. Let me look for it. I think we're up to maybe 6, maybe 7 bombers now, but now is the time to make the Royal Society so I can start making builders and throwing them into projects. I should have gotten that a long time ago, and maybe we would have been leaving the world, leaving the solar system already, but I'll get some builders and we'll rush that through. The Venetian Arsenal and the Mikenishi Temple. Just more points, more error score. I am going to get 404 points. I'm going to reach every golden age, no matter if the age ends or not. Doing something kind of cheeky. I've got a rock band, and I've promoted them with indie rock, which gives you minus 40 loyalty. And I'm going to see if I can just loyalty bomb a bunch of these cities as they flip. Should get them to flip quicker, and I can conquer Greece before he even has a chance to get his Earth satellites in the space. This rock band could actually go a long way to me trying to capture Sparta and Athens. All I need to do is stay alive, please. Please, just stay alive. Yeah. Oh well, it was a good meme. Well, darn, Spain jumped ahead and grabbed Carl Sagan last turn, and yeah, they must have spent thousands of faith on it, but it is what it is. You can't get everybody, every great person, every wonder that you want. Olympia should fall. Olympia has fallen, so we should get that city next turn, and that should keep Kronos happy. And we will get our space program in 3 more turns. There's the Mars colony. Exoplanet, and then we are going to win the game. Come on, come on, come on. I'm not doing the again. think what I'm going to do now and for the end of the game is not renew friendships or alliances with anybody. Again, we're not going for a culture win. So the fact that I could possibly go to war or defend or conquer them in case they do jet ahead on me on science victory. I am currently ahead, but I want to leave options open. What I'm going to try to do now, actually, I think it's going to be some error score. If this mech can actually take Bjarkai, if I can capture it, I'm going to liberate it back to Norway and bring them back into the game. It should give me some error score, and it's just going to flip to me again anyways. So if we go liberate to Norway, it should bring them back into the game, and it doesn't give you any error score. That I don't normally do that, so I didn't know that for sure. Hey, if he can survive, I'm happy for him, man. There's your city. Back in the game, happy to be alive. This world climate is hilarious. Look, 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 look. In 2 turns, we're going to go up to level 7. And you're going to start seeing like meteor strikes and volcano. Oh, it's going to be hilarious. There's not going to be a whole lot left. And I mean, everybody's doing it. It's not just me, but it is mostly me. Don't get me wrong. Yeah, it's going to get even worse. Just for example, where are they here? Look at Dido's poor little cities. She has this city that looks very landful. Oh, and then she has this city. Oh, look at all the land there that she has to stand on. Oh, and then there's this city. Oh, look at that beautiful land. Oh, and then look at this city. So yeah, I am with all these coal power plants everywhere. And again, I'm making more coal than I'm actually using. Yeah, we're flooding the world. What's happening? What's happening? Why is the world all red and fiery? Oh, the climate change. The climate change. Oops. Did I do that? Yeah. Yeah, the world's gonna be like, oh, it could be kind of scary. What's gonna happen? I think my buddy Cat's really gonna like this. Oh, oh, oh. Here we go. I have saved up 1,000 points. The world select an outcome for this resolution. 100% production towards this project. Space. Lagrange. Point. World ideology. Select an outcome for this resolution. Government type gains a wild color. I can't remember what I'm in actually. It's one of the end games. I think we'll go with that. I don't care what. I just want the points. I don't care what the resolution is. Chosen player gains 2 diplo. Okay, that's the one I really need. That's the one I really. So let's not worry about this so much, and let's worry about that more. And we'll do a World Games. Oh. Choose me. And we'll do a World Games, yes. So I could take a couple more points off that. And really, these 2 points are the ones I really need. Yes. And come on, big money, big money. They should vote it down because once you get over 15, they want to negatively charge you. But I've got 1,000 points. This has to go through, right? We could avoid all these meteors that are coming to rain on the world. Come on, come on, come on. It's taking a long time. It's taking a long time. Oh no! Boom! No, that's 2 of my cities. Boom! Yeah, there's 1 comet strike. Oh, at least it wasn't my capital. Yeah. Oh, maybe. Maybe look at the screen, it's vibrating and shaking. The game's taking a long time to think. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, oh, it's Manhattan Project. I lost that one. Fascism, I lost that one. Oh, I gained 2. So that means I'm on 19. So at 1 point, all I needed was one. What? That doesn't make any sense. What it was, they voted me down and I lost 2 points. I'll get them back, man. They want this. They want the meteorites to fall. I can stick this out way longer than they can. There's not going to be a square of this Earth left before they get done. And the timer started. I'm gonna win here really soon anyways. Yeah, you see my Diplo points are still at 1,000. That means I didn't win anything there and I lost 2 points. What a bunch of jerks. Oh, boosh. Oh no, that's like near my capital, I think. Yeah, that is... Ooh. Oops, I think I did that too. That's like karma or something, isn't it? Oh my. Oh, the world is gonna get destroyed. Oh, yeah, right there. It wasn't, it was down near Kirkiside, so that would have been like Norway's. And another piece of gods. There would be a Susa. Yeah, I don't care about those anymore. Oh, boosh. Oh, that's the 4th one. Oh, goodness gracious, right on the Mississippi. So yeah, that's why I built a whole bunch of spaceports. It's, yeah, 4 tiles destroyed, 4 pop gone. Oh, look at all the flooding. Oh, the screen and all the ash falling on the screen. I love it. I love it. It's hilarious. Where was... Oh, more rockets. I want off this damn planet. There's 4 more rockets. Get me out of here. Oh my goodness. Oh no. Boom, right on the city. Oh, this whole city-state's gone. Look at that, my city-state. Completely eradicated by a comet. What? That's insane. Oh, look, where did it go? Oh, right on the city center. That is nuts. Oh, the screen just keeps getting redder and darker and ashier. There's another rocket. Era score for unique building for the first time. Oh, the film studio. Yeah. From one of my conquered cities. I just decided to make it. I'm not too concerned about the rest of this for the rest of the game. Yeah, I can just all stay. Oh, boom! Right on my city. There's a city gone. Just like that. What? I was another one of my ill-gotten Norwegian. Oh, and I look at the red. The air is gonna end. The air is gonna end. But I'm getting off this planet, man. We're getting out of here. There's 2 more. I think that's like another 10 per turn. So unless the air ends in 2 turns, I think I'm okay. Oh, shoot. Well, actually, this one can go too. And with completing the Manhattan Project, there is my golden age. I have succeeded dramatically in the golden ages. I've got a feeling if this happens to go the 10 turns, everybody else would be in a dark age again, except for me. That's like 10 games in a row. I haven't had to really worry about golden ages. I don't know, like I'm not playing particularly well, so this dramatic age was not a big threat. It wasn't all that scary to be honest. Like I was really scared coming into the game, and it hasn't shown to be that difficult. Kaboosh! At least I didn't lose a city. I actually kind of thought where the AI was completing nuclear projects so much earlier, I thought they'd be going to war with me too. Oh, can you imagine the destruction of getting nuked at the same time? Oh, comet strike after comet. It's every turn. Look at the area I've lost. At least that's not my core. Like, I didn't lose my capital anyway. So if I look at the winning conditions here now, I am traveled 46 out of 50. So no matter what, next turn we win. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 other civs actually going into the third stage of the science victory. So it wouldn't be much farther along if I was dawdling around that they could win that. Domination, I've actually captured capitals that were converted by loyalty from the Dramatic Ages. Religion, actually let's check to see how many religions have even been taken this game. Very, very, very strange. Yeah, just the two of us. Just 2 religions all game. That is very strange. Usually they're all gone so early. Maybe it's just because of the late start and the AIs normally go for it so early that they just don't think to go to it late. Diplo victory, we could have gotten that a long time ago. If I had held back on Statue of Liberty and kept it there for this point in time and then completed it, that would have propelled me to a win. I probably could have cut like 20 turns off this game. But let's talk about the game. First of all, my thoughts on Lincoln, as this is my first game. He feels very broken. Getting all these units for free really puts you in a good spot to take on even the deity level AI. Now, you have to be really concerned about the gold, but that's not like the end of the world. So just build industrial zones, get free units. Not very hard. As far as the game modes, so first of all, Terra map. I usually avoid Terra map because I'm so frightened of getting captured or trapped by the AI and fight, like never getting off the island. But maybe it's just because of the late start in the game, I got ahead and got off the island. Maybe if I had to wait for shipbuilding, it would have been a much harder battle. So I think going forward, we're not going to change the era start. We're always going to start in the ancient era. As far as ages go, Dramatic Ages, I thought that would be a lot harder. Again, I'd never actually played Dramatic Ages before, but it's not very difficult, to be honest. Like, I just don't have a hard time with the era score. So if you have a Golden Ages, it's not that hard at all. Yeah, as far as the Dramatic Ages, the game modes, the Apocalypse mode by far has been the most treacherous. Constant flooding, constant eruptions, volcanoes, throwing guys in volcanoes, meteorites crashing, tearing up cities. That's been the hardest part of it all. Yeah, so the other thing, I think going forward too, maybe we start making the game harder for myself. And I think in between episodes, I'm going to come up with like a wheel to spin where it nerfs me. And if you guys have any suggestions in the comments, throw in things I can do to nerf myself. So things like I could spin and get no trades or no not be able to do any trades for a whole era, or not be able to get any trade routes for an era. Maybe I can't settle for an era. I can't buy builders for an era. Things like that. Things I could spice up the game. Just to make it a bit more difficult. But let's get to next turn. We'll get to the victory and show you the graphs.
As our ancestors did ages ago, we thrust forward into the unknown. The first pioneers set forth
Into the unknown. Into the unknown.
once again.
Yeah, again, another science victory. Yeah, let's take a quick look at the graphs. Building is constructed again. That's how the human wins every game. Cities captured. That was all late game, and that was all just once I got planes and took on the free liberated cities. Cities founded. Again, that was capturing those cities. I did lose cities to meteorites. Districts constructed, again, those count as the buildings constructed. Great people earned, actually a very competitive game for great people. Yeah. Number of combats, again, that was me. Later into the game, culture wasn't, I actually turned off this game, so it wasn't a major concern. Era score, I don't know what it is. I've got no trouble with era score lately. Player faith, I didn't get them until late in the game when I started capturing cities. Player gold, spikes all over the place. Science, off the chart to the top, and then you can see exactly when the meteorite hit my city-state that was a scientific city-state. Right near the end of the game, the old graph took a hard old plunge. Player score, actually late in the game I took off on that as well. Total cities destroyed, and governor titles, whatever, blue, blue, blue. Religions, only 2 religions the whole game. Units killed, units lost. And war declarations. So yeah, it's something. Yeah, I built a ton of. The only AI was one other World Wonder constructed. That is a very unique, strange game. And again, I don't know if that has to do with dramatic ages or if that has to do with the Renaissance start. But no, all in all, fun game. I really thought though it was going to be a much harder go. So I'm quite surprised. So next game. I'm not sure yet. I'll probably figure it out while I'm doing the editing. If we're going to do another God Take the Wheel episode right away, or I'm really thinking I want to try to do an Ursulok. And if you don't know what that is, I'll put his link in the description below. And it's a very challenging mode. And I'm thinking I'm leaning that way. I think we're going to try to do an Ursulok. Yeah, I've decided. We're going to do an Ursulok. Oh, God help me. Thank you guys for watching, and we will see you next time.